Good evening, everyone. We are the reporters who tackles about media. By the way, I am Sarah Lopez, together with Lorbit Balbotin and Charmin Losada. Before anything else, I would like to introduce the objectives of this topic. At the end of this chapter, you should be able to know number one, give the advantage and limitation of the various communications about media. Explain how the various media are used, and discuss the applications of new communications technology and development. Guys, have you seen the pictures above? It represents of media. So media is a broad term that encompasses various communications, channels, and platforms used to disseminate information, news, entertainment, and other content to wide audience. These include the traditional forms such as newspaper, magazine, radio, and televisions, as well as the digital platforms and websites like social media, streaming services, and podcasts. Guys, next, I just want to give the brief history of about media. So the history of media dates back thousands of years to ancient civilizations where storytelling was the primary means of communication. So sa panahon pa ng mga ancient, ang ilagay most ng mga na ginagamit na as a media ang ilas oral storytelling. Kumbaga ginagamit gid niya face to face na pagstorya or ginalaong gayud sa isa ka tao ang way nila ng communications. Over time, written language emerged leading to the creations of manuscript, scrolls, and eventually printed materials like books and newspaper. So pag may evolve ang panahon, magduga ang panahon, ang media nila di na how oral storytelling. So nabugna na ang books o mga manuscript. Ibig sabihin may libro na o may ibig sabihin manuscript yung murag example bond paper na may mga suwat-suwat na. Then uso na sab daw ang printed materials just like a newspaper. The inventions of the printing press in the 15th century. So 15th century ba invented ang mga papel-papel, mga newspaper or books. According to Jonas Gutenberg, ang revolutionized the disseminations of informations, making it more accessible to border of audience. So, ang isa nila ka purpose para ma-disseminate ang information dito daw sa ila, pati sa iba na lugar, ma-disseminate ang information on news. So, mapalawak nila ang border ng audience. Mapalawak dito daw sa ila, mapalawak sa ng paintero kalibutan. Next, in the 19th century of 20th century, the advancement na ang media. So, nanamog na ang telegraph, telephone, radio, and televisions further transform how information was transmitted and consumed. So, sa una na panahon, sa 19th o 20th century, ito niya kadumdum ka mo ng telegraph, di ba? Kung magpada ng suwat, muabot na ng pila ka buwan, di sir muabot. Amo ang gitawag na telegraph, murag pada suwat-suwat. O tapos ang telepono, amo yung kumana isa pinakauna taro nahimo na technology na makadali na makatransmit na information. Pero yun kadumdum ka mo na pagtawag-tawag magamit-gamit pa ito murag scratch mo para may mabayad may mahug mo na coins. That's about 19th and 20th century. And later on, in the half of the 20th century, rise na ang digital media. So, ibig sabihin ng digital media, nga namin po nga ang mga bago na platform about media. Just like just like Facebook, YouTube, and etc. Amo ang bago na way of digital platform of media. And that's all for the story of about media. Guys, so the importance of media, it is the most important tool of communications. The word global villages has been given the word just because of media. Diba? Nagkaisa-isa ang mga tao because may communications that media is one way of communications. So the importance of media in nations building can be neglected. Media is very integral part of our lives. Therefore, they generate popular interest and debate about any social problem. 'Di ba? Ang mga dagko ng mga problema sa ato society kung man mapadali ang pag-debate or pag-react because ay mga digital platforms ng bag-o ng media. So, media affects people perceptions and priorities their thinking about political contents. So, halimbawa ang mga during elections, ang 'di ba mas labad-labad sa kay mga away-away both ng mga parties. So, ang mga tao mapadali sila pag-react, paghatag ng ilang comments about sa mga politicians. Next, media to shape the public behavior about the issues and plays a vital role in highlighting certain attributes and issue. And media in a country is reflections of that country. It shows that how person behave and live their country in the way of expressing news, way of talking of politicians and political debates and discussions program through behaviors of people of that country. So ang importante sa guide sa media in the bottom lines is makasagap ng balita o maka-communicate sa lain. Then, next, the natures of characteristics of media. Sa natures of characteristics of media, may duha ka part: interpersonal media and mass media. Pag maglang kita na interpersonal media, matakog na yaon ng ako iban, which is na si Loribet Balboten, the next reporter. So thank you guys for listening and God bless.